Lights, camera, action. It's time for a crop stream, folks. Yeah, I think that the black stabilizer is what's fucking it, but I don't know. Yeah, it was. Then I need to turn up my brightness a bit. Alright, we'll see how this works. Oh, it's still fucked up. I can see my mouse cursor trail. Why does it do this? FPS mode has never let me down, folks. Even though the color temperature is way off. Okay, we're not going to use that mode. That mode sucks. Picture. Man, these are such bad modes. They're so dark. Let's go with Gamer 1. And what I have to do is switch the gamma to mode 3. And then increase the sharpness to 70. And we'll crank the brightness. And the contrast. And that looks good. Oh my god, it's the same issue again. Is it the gamma mode that does it? I don't know. This is weird, man. Because I can wipe it away. Very strange, bro. Very strange indeed. So weird. Maybe it's just that page, man. It is very strange how it happens on there. don't know why they... Oh, they do let you. Okay. I like my gamma on mode 3, thank you. Dick Masterson is back on Twitter, folks. He has been unjailed. Worth every penny of the 4 billion. By 4 billion, I mean 44 billion. Only 98 bucks. Walmart. Is it really the 9th? It really is, guys. What a catchy name. Alrighty. I didn't even read the challenge. This rope bridge creaks as you walk along it. You aren't sure how old it is or whether it can even support your weight. It seems to support the elves just fine, though. The bridge spans a gorge which was carved out by the massive river far below you. You step carefully. As you do, the ropes stretch and twist. You decide to distract yourself by modeling rope physics. Maybe you can even figure out where not to step. Consider a rope with a knot at each end. These knots mark the head and the tail of the rope. If the head moves far enough away from the tail is pulled towards the head. Okay, that makes sense. Due to the nebulous reasoning involving plank lengths, you should be able to model the position of the knot in a two-dimensional grid. Then, by following a hypothetical series of motions, your puzzle input for the head, you can determine how the tail will move. Due to the aforementioned plank lengths, the rope must be quite short. In fact, the head and tail must always be touching. Diagonally, adjacent, and even overlapping both count as touching. Head and tail. Rope must always be touching. Okay. This makes sense. If the head is ever 2 steps directly up, down, left, or right from the tail must also move 1 step in that direction so it remains close enough. So here's the head. The head moves down 1 step, so the tail has to also move down 1 step. Otherwise, if the head and tail aren't touching and aren't in the same row or column, the tail always moves 1 step diagonally to keep up. Okay, so the head moves here, the tail moves diagonally. So up one, right one. Got it. They're touching here, they're not touching here, so it has to move up and right one. Got it. Okay. You just need to work out where the tail goes as the head follows a series of motions. Assume the head and the tail both start at the same position overlapping. For example, R4, up 4, left 3, down 1. What is this S? S marks the starting position as a visual reference. Okay, because they can run off the screen. You can count all the positions the tail visited at least once. In the diagram, S again marks the starting position, which the tail also visited, and the hash sign marks other positions the tail visited. So there are 13 positions the tail visited at least once. Simulate your complete hypothetical series of motions. How many positions does the tail of the rope visit at least once? Okay. How do you do it? No, what am I? Dude, you know how to do a multi-line comment. It's just like this. Okay. So the moves are always the head. Okay. up, down, left, right. This probably makes more sense to just have like this. Head is equal to x 0, y 0. Tail is equal to x 0, y 0. Look how much better that is. Head dot y plus equals parts two, 3, 4. Down would be minus equals steps. This would be x. Let's say that's plus equals steps. Let's say right and left are minus and plus. Steps is actually a parse int. Nan. 0, 1. Oh, I didn't. I split on the empty string and not on the space. Okay. That makes sense. Move the head. Really, we should just inch it along, right? Like this is, it's teleporting from one space to the other right now. So if I go for let I equals 0, I is less than steps. I plus equals 1. And then this should be I. Okay. So it's just going to inch along here. Do, 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 do. Why is it not inching? Do the inch, brother. 10, 10. Inch it up. What's the first move? The first move is 4. So we should see y0, x 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 3, 6. What the fuck? Oh. Inch it up, brother. Is there a bit of inching going on here? +1, -1. Oh. Minus equals. Plus equals. I believe that there will be a bit of inching going on here, folks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Incheon International Airport is correct. Hello, Quibster. I can't believe it. Elon paid $44 billion to unban Dick Masterson. What a deal. I was a big fan of the Biggest Problem in the Universe podcast. This was a down the crop classic with Maddox and Dick Masterson, and I even appear on one episode as a call-in. When I worked for the village of Montrose as a summer student, I picked up garbage, I rode a ride-on lawnmower and cut the grass at the ballpark, watered the plants, you know, just running around, keeping the village beautiful. I listened through all the episodes, and I said, this show is very funny. The two Montrose boys. That's how you know it was meant to be. Montrose heads know how to find each other in this wild world. Okay. So let's have a function const move head is equal to head that's gonna mutate. Okay, this let's just have it in one big mess. That's how God would have wanted it, in one big mess. Move the tail to match the head. And head dot y tail dot y. We're already touching, so it doesn't matter. Head dot x is greater than tail dot x. Duke of Montrose. Let's have a look. Dude, check him out. He's got quite the rapier. He's looking good. Real shit, laser eyes. You do be looking pretty peaceful. We don't have that in my Montrose, unfortunately. We have we got a good hiking trail. We got this is where I went to the playground when I was in elementary school. Yeah, this here. This is good. This is remember Bonehead Pick of the Year? This is where I worked, Village of Montrose. Bonehead Pick of the Year up by the flag. Montrose flag. Right up here. Bring up the bonehead. Down the crop. Bonehead pick of the year. She made it all the way to the top because she's a bit of a superstar. There it is. That's what it looks like. That's my super dog up at the top. I spoke once to the speedrunner Lurk-chan, and he turned out to be directly related to James Graham, 5th Earl or the 6th Duke of Montrose. Interesting. Oh, it's bugged? Oh, I see. Sorry. Let me, It was stuck. You couldn't even see my programming then. What the hell? Create new display capture. Move down. There we go. Alright, here was the, let me go back to the history. There's the dog. There's Montrose. That's what it looks like up on the hill. And that flag there, oh, that's a good one. That's Nelson, though. That's not my hometown. She walked all the way up there because she's a bit of a superstar. A true patriot indeed. I updated my Twitter pic. Do you like this one? There's a bit of artifacting on the bridge of the nose here, which might need to be fixed up, but damn, dude, do you get some quality stuff for $7? I got 100 of these things. 100 cropsters. You know, some of them got octopus hand or something, some weirdness. There's even some weirdness here with this line here, but I'd say 90% of the 100 are usable. See, these guys brought their dogs up there too. They're super dogs. Leo DiCaprio vibe. They gotta make the, what was it called? The hang with Leo. VHS. Here it is. Hanging with the crop. Okay, it's busted. Hanging with Leo. Did you see the guy that did a little what would you call it? Photobomb. He photobombed the Game of the Year edition, or the Game of the Year award, and thanked Bill Clinton. Did you see that? YouTube.com. It was quick. He only said like one thing and said, thanks, Bill Clinton.
Hey, Matan. You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
And everybody kind of claps because nobody understood what he said in the moment, but if we rewind it and listen again.
Orthodox, I think I want to nominate this award
to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. Thank you, everyone. That is funny, though. So what's the programming challenge, you might be wondering? Well, you got a rope here. And the rope, the tail of the rope has got to be one space away from, at most, one space away from the head of the rope. So if the head moves, like the head moves down one space, you see the tail, he got left behind. Now there's a space between him. The tail got to catch up. You got to go down one space. Or for example, this one, the head moves up here and the tail was adjacent to it. It's got to go up one and to the right one to catch up with the head. It's just like a snake indeed. So if the head X is greater than the tail X, and they can be touching. Touching is allowed. We need to figure out how many unique spaces the tail visits on its way to catch up with the head. And head dot y is equal to tail dot y. Then we go tail plus equals 1. I'll just denote this as head is to the right of the tail. Head dot x is less than tail dot x. We go tail minus tail dot x. Tail is to the left. Head is to the left of the tail. Then we have head dot y is greater than tail dot y, and the x's are the same. We say tail dot y minus equals 1. This can be head is below the tail. And if the head dot y is greater than the tail dot y, head is above the tail. Tail plus equals 1. Okay, now we have the adjacency ones. Head is now we consider the diagonal positions. Where's the one where it moves this way? D1. Okay. I don't know what D... D1. I didn't have a position for D. If the head is ever 2 steps directly up, down, left, or right of the tail must move 1 step in that direction. Got it? Otherwise, if the head and tail aren't touching and aren't in the same row or column, the tail always moves 1 step diagonally to keep up. This D1. No, that's down. What am I talking about? No, that's not diagonal. That's down. U4. R4. Okay. So it goes right, 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 right. Okay, up. Head goes up here. Okay, now it's diagonal because it's moved up from this, and they weren't on the same. Okay, I see. Okay, so now he's here. He is above and to the side. So, and head.y is greater than x.y. Then we say that we move up into the right one. So this will be tail plus equals x and y positions. Now if the head is to the left, which would be less than, this will be minus equals 1. And then we have diagonal like this. Diagonal to the right. Diagonal to the left. Diagonal downright Darius. Downright. And head is greater than. I like the order of left. Left, right is how we should have it, just for sanity's sake. Head is less than y, and head is, this will be x minus equals 1, and y minus equals 1 plus equals 1. Down, left. Left, right, up, down. Okay. Console.log. Head, tail. They are just staying in sync here, which is not good. If head check if they are at least one space apart. Math.abs. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's inching along. Okay. Let's consider the positions here. They're beside each other. This guy's still at 0, 0. This guy's at 0, 1. Okay, but they start at 0, 0. Maybe we should do this up here. Oops. Okay. Close this one. Okay, okay, okay. Then I have a second console log here, or do I? Yeah, I had a second one in there someplace. But then I deleted it. Node day 9. They both start at 0, 0. Then this guy inches over to x1, y0. x2, y0. This guy moves along 1. x3, this guy moves along 1. x4, this guy moves along 1. Now he moves up 1. He's happy to stay here for the time being because he's... So x4, y1. He is now x4, y1 up here. x3, or x3, y0, got it. x2, 4, 1. Okay, he should go, he needs to snap here from going here to So this 0, 1, 2. 2, 4, 1. Okay, no, he already did snap. Okay. 4, 3. 4, 2. Okay, const visited is equal to new set. Okay. $24. Start 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean? Okay, I don't understand how the set can contain two of the same thing, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. Look at these. They're the same. But they're different arrays, I guess. So here, let's change this to a string. How does that sound? I know that that will work. Where's this add to the set? Here we are. No. There you go. 13 unique positions. No way, that's exactly right. Okay. Save as. Advent day 9. Input.txt. Input. He visited 5,960 unique positions. That's correct. A rope snaps. Suddenly the river is getting a lot closer than you remember. The bridge is still there, but some of the ropes that broke are now whipping towards you as you fall through the air. The ropes are moving too quickly to grab. You only have a few seconds to choose how to arch your body to avoid being hit. Fortunately, your solution can be extended to support longer ropes. Rather than 2 knots, you now must simulate a rope consisting of 10 knots. 1 knot is still at the head of the rope and moves according to the series of motions. Each knot further down the rope follows the knot in front of it using the same rule as before. Using the same series of moves as the above example, but with the knots marked H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The motion now occurs as follows. Okay, so there's like a little train of them. I see, I see. Okay, okay. So we should move this into a function. Function. Move head. Head. Move. Direction steps. Okay, now we have another function called function move next knot. Not oh no, each head can be the next head. I see. I don't know if that mutates it or not. We can see. Move tail, head, tail. Ah. Okay, that still works. Okay, we have let knots equal two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 knots. F number. What does it have against my objects inside of my list here? Ah, I see. Knots. Oh, we shouldn't have done this yet because we have part 1 and part 2, guys. Here, do this. Move this down here. Function part 1. Unique positions. Don't do that. Put all of this inside of this function. Okay, now I see what I wanted to do here. What my brain wanted me to do was this. And then we go part 1, get the same answer, thank you. And we don't need this. Okay. Now we have one called part 2. Part 2. And we have knots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll have this as just this guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, because the new head is now inside of the list. No. Okay, I see what you're talking about, brother. Okay. For const not of knots. Let I equal 0. I is less than knots.length. I plus equals 1. Head is equal to yes. Yes. Head is undefined, that is true. Head tail at 33 undefined of x. Okay, they look like they're chugging along. It looks good. Do I have this visited? Yes, I do. I copied it from my own function, I believe. Yes. This might be off by 1. Four. No, I was not off by 1. They're in a line here. Come on! Come on! Oops. I gotta wait 4 minutes? Come on, guys. That's no fair. Good. I guess then I can do the demo data. I'm so stupid, man. Here's a larger example. Okay. So the sample data is now different. 208. That is the wrong answer. So at right 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay, that's a problem. Or is this the 6th one? He's just on 0, 0. 2, 20. Ah. It only cares about the last knot. Okay. The reason why it took so long is because I was not only counting the last knot, so... You know, it would help if you read the question. We did it. Voicimo, we did it. Dun 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 dun. Voicimo, we did it. The Dow Jones. Welcome to stocks. This is a good app. The guy's a bit of a snake master. I'll be right back. I'm back. So this really is a demo of how it can work, that's good. Does it matter where this part goes? I don't know. Where's my circle? Don't I have a GL canvas here? It's called canvas. Okay. Where do you think my new computer parts are? I hope somewhere good.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Why am I not signed in?
Thirty seconds until minions spawn.
Will you remember me? Shipped.
Minions have spawned.
How come they don't tell you where it was picked up from? Achoo! English, please.
First blood.
Darius, how you dying to Shen?
An enemy has been slain.
Nice try.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Oh! I have $900. I thought he was gonna run into the alcove. Let's go! Want to do this? No? There he is. There's some possibility that she's still here, but I don't know. Nice.
Killing spree.
Worth. I don't have Conqueror. Oops. Nice hit. That's a pretty big wave to jump into, though. My keys aren't working. this good. Mal's, where's your ult? Yeah. Fuck! The double globals got me. Well, this isn't global, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe if I could have gotten my E off when I flashed. Like, I wanted to flash in, get the execute, and a reset. It's whatever. Too bad. 2 for 1. Would have been okay if this guy had like done anything off of that top lane, but he's busy farming very badly. I think that 3v3 we're fine here.
Shut down.
He did it! Greetings, Stoddard Labs.
Turret plating will soon fall.
There are free follower emotes. It's a real cool Twitch feature. I think it only works on my channel though. Which is too bad. You should be able to comfy bone post for free everywhere. That amazing emote was made by Quib. What a great community member and contributor to society. I'm retiring.
What's up, fellow gamers? Freak here with an announcement for my plans for the next year. I am retiring from casting for the LCS and moving on to be a game designer on League of Legends on the Summoner's Rift team. Casting for the last 10 years has been an amazing experience, a dream come true.
That's cool. I like Freak's opinions about the game, so
even in college,
that's actually really good.
A game designer, and this felt like the right time. So if that's all you wanted to see, there you go. That's the video. Enjoy destroying my YouTube algorithm. 5 seconds long. You can watch the video and peace out. That's what I'm going to be doing. Thanks very much. But for those of you sticking around, let's talk a little bit about why. There's a lot of details I can't give because though I like have the job, I'm not starting until January. So there's a lot that I still have to figure out, both in terms of my like full competencies and everything else. But so I'm going to be learning a lot at the very start for sure. I don't know exactly I'm hitting the ground running. I don't know if you're going to see changes that are from me in patch 13.2 or something like that. I don't know yet, right? This is all going to be figured out when I actually start the positions. But this is something that I had thought about doing for a very, very long time. Like I said, back in college, I had applied to a game design position on what ended up being StarCraft 2, though it wasn't announced yet. I got an interview. I got an interview. When I applied to Riot in 2009, I applied for both community and game design internships. And then
Fuck that, man! The Shen, if he died, I would have got 3 kills!
Various game designers who have
Stupid game.
Or just chatting with them from the esports angle. I've picked up some things. I've learned a bit. Things like patch rundown have, I think, helped me as well. And ultimately,
here we gotta throw a congratulations. I always liked your takes on the game, brother. I am excited to see how you can improve League of Legends.
Shut down.
Now, if they ask me, Mr. Crop, come and join Riot Game as a game designer, I would. I think I would. Now, I don't know what you do for 40 hours a week as a game designer for League of Legends on Summoner's Rift. I don't know. You harass women. Yeah, that's the problem with these jobs. You have so much free time that you end up just harassing women in the other half of your time. We've decided to cut down the work week by 50%. And we've seen a massive reduction in harassment. That actually might be true. These people have so much fuck around time that they end up just harassing all the women that they work with. Hard to harass when you're busy crunching numbers, when you're busy making the biscuits. I would have liked if I had... Ooh, and I even missed the W to prevent the fucking alt. Yeah. If I had exhaust, maybe I would have tried harder in that, but I think that I was just fucked either way. I shouldn't have pushed that way. It was too risky. Damn, Mal's. Oh my god. That was pretty cool. Is that a new mouse video? I like that guy. What's his name? Optimus Tech or something? No, it's old. Optimum Tech. Optimum Technology. Hopefully she doesn't mind me taking these. crits one hit. I see a couple bad guys, boys.
Legendary.
Danger, danger.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good. That's good. You missed!
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know about that basing location. I see the Evelyn there. Okay, I think we're good to base here though. I believe in this basing location. Bada beach.
Double kill. You have been slain.
The game does not feel that bad on 80 ping, okay? Let's be honest here. Feels fine.
Legendary.
Although I do like to cry.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dick going through all of his old tweets. Reliving his memories. I guess they were locked away. Internet Archive would have had him. He has like 12,000 followers or something. They would have been preserved. It is cool that when you get unbanned, it restores your followers, though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess it makes sense. Like, you don't delete the account when you,
Legendary.
the account doesn't get deleted when it's banned. Even though it seems like it does. Everything just becomes inaccessible. Okay. I think we're fine. Beep. You guys want to go Baron? They have an open Nexus. Yeah, this thing's gone.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now, a bad player would walk right up to it and die. I'm not going to do that, though.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed the turret. You have slain an enemy.
Whee!
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Ta-da!
Victory!
Good job, Nami. Even though you're pinging for help, don't ping the jungler for help. They'll come when they want to help you. They'll come if you're worth helping. Bot diff +1? Hell yeah, dude. Maduka, become Makuka. Level 200. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.